Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spiritfarer. My name is Melanie B. Thanks for joining me today. Okay, where did we leave off? Okay, so we're at a port right now, but I believe we had finally made Alice's her cottage. So now we can go back to Kurokawa. I don't know if that's the name of the place I needed to go back to. So we're on Mount Toriyama, and that's where we found Alice. And there is still a rare chest to be found here. That's probably in that little wind tunnel area. So I'll have to come back there eventually, but I need to get my new skill. But I can't remember where that was. It was on Furukawa. Yes, that's the place. I just make things up in my head. There is no such thing as Kurokawa. Okay, let's go check on the crops in the field. Ooh, what's this? Some more rice. Nice. And this is the tea leaves. Ooh, I love tea. I'm actually having a cup of tea right now. Okay, so let's go into the kitchen, see what's burning. Okay, I got burnt food, so I didn't even know that was a thing. So yeah, I burnt the food. Was it the pork chops I burnt? No. Oh, that's not good. So I have to be more aware of what's going on in the kitchen now, because apparently I can burn the food. So let's go ahead and water some crops in the garden up here. And it looks like this is ready. Got some empty bottles, an old carpet, and empty shell. That definitely was not worth it. And we got some leeks. Okay, nice. Well, I don't even know how much longer my pork chop has. Okay, looks like it has a bit still. And what is Summer up to? Stella, can you hear my stomach? It's restless. Do you have a little something for me? I do. Did I ever try coffee? Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. You think coffee is a good way to fill your stomach? Okay, that's interesting. I'll give her a hug though. Thank you, honeybee. You're welcome. And the sheep is here. That is so crazy. And Alice. Okay, so Alice is actually a hedgehog. Let's say hello to her. Would you look at that, Stella? This little sheep wanted to come with us. I guess it didn't like its new companion very much. Well, no worries. We'll take good care of you. But first, all this wool, it looks quite uncomfortable, doesn't it? And, oh no, we're on a boat. It's like that story with the flock of sheep that fell off a boat. I have never heard that story before. Oh, we can't have that. Go ahead, Stella. Shear the wool right off its back. It's for the best. Okay, so that is why the sheep is here. Okay, but um, the sheep is avoiding me, I think. Let's shear it. Ooh, wow. So do I pick this up? Or is it just going to disappear? Okay, so what can we do with the wool? Well, aren't you feeling better? And it's much safer too. And that key, I thought that I had lost it. But it was stuck in your thick coat all this time. What a treat. As for you, Stella, I know you will find a good use for this extra wool. It's one of my favorite materials. I chose it exclusively for all of my blankets. My husband, of course, always thought they were scratchy. He was such a grump. Anyways, the sheep's wool will grow back very quickly, but only if it's well fed. And this one seems to have quite a large appetite. I suggest you diligently feed him. Otherwise, we might get into your garden and destroy your crops. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I imagine building a sheep corral would help keep him in place. You should probably do that as soon as possible, for the good of the sheep and of your crops. Good idea. Okay, so we'll have to build a sheep corral now. Oh, we just got so many things to do. So we still have to do Gwen's home, get it all niceified for her. And I need to get the pork chops for a tool, but I burnt the last batch. And I need to report back to the art collector. Right. Okay. So lots to do, lots to do. And I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do with the wool. Maybe put it in the loom? I don't know. Ah, yes, it looks like it can. Let's get it in there. Okay. So what did we get? Wool thread. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check on my food one more time. Okay, so it's half done now. Okay, let me see what I need to build a sheep corral. If I even have such a thing available as yet. So that's a sawmill, and this is a field. I don't see a sheep's corral. Maybe I have to get an upgrade from Albert Shipyard. Okay, so I guess we'll hold off on the sheep corral for now. And it looks like a tool is waiting for us. Let's see if he needs anything. I have an idea, Sprout. I've been looking at my house. It's a little bare bones. As an amateur handyman, this doesn't work at all. Maybe we should improve it. And a few bells and whistles. I don't know what exactly. Let me have a look. Follow me. Okay. So now we have to fix up Uncle O'Toole's abode. Okay, let's see what he needs. I've been thinking that my house is nice and all. I was thinking of adding a shower in the corner here. All the sawdust from the sawmill is making me itchy. I still love sawdust. Don't tell Sawdust I said anything bad about her. Okay, I'm sure Sawdust will be just fine. Okay, so probably Summer's gonna want us to do some fixing up too. And Uncle Atul's got some planks for us. We'll take those. 2 free old planks. Okay, how much longer till we get to the destination? Or are we already here? I guess we're already here. I just didn't notice. Okay, let's head over. Is it Furugawa? It's something. Okay, so it's getting pretty late, so I should hurry. So I need to find that shrine again. I won't say hello to any of the citizens this time. I don't think they're going to change what they have to say. Okay, over to the shrine we go. Okay, where is that shrine? Here it is. So let's acquire the new skill. Yay, we're getting powered up, and so is Daffodil. Very nice. Okay, so let's test it out over here. So while in the air, hold B to glide. What am I doing wrong? Ah, there we go. Oh, wow. It can take you up quite a ways. Holy, this is pretty cool. Let's see if we can glide over here and if we get to any place new. Yeah, there's a new spirit over here. I never want to go back home. Being here is sublime. If you want to stay at my place, you're more than welcome. Here's my key. If the door stays jammed, you just have to give it a good tug. It always gets stuck. I want to enjoy the view here forever. So we got a key for someone's house. I don't know whose house this is, but it's apparently one of the houses that was locked. So, yeah, I guess maybe we'll try all the doors. Is it this one? No, I don't think so. There doesn't seem to be anything in there. I should get back to it. Okay, carry on. You keep getting in my way of going in the door. There we go. No, this isn't the right house either. Yes, this is the locked one. And it's open now. What are we gonna find in here? Let's go upstairs. We got linen seeds and a large glim bottle. So we're pilfering from this person because they gave us their key. That doesn't seem very nice. Is there anything else to be found in this area though? It doesn't look like it. So I guess we'll head back to the ship. We'll get on a little dinghy. And back to the ship we go. Okay, so it's nighttime. I'm gonna check on my food. Maybe it's ready now. Yeah, I think it is. Pork chops. Yay! So we got some pork chops. Uncle Atul will be pleased, I'm sure. Let's check out the recipes. So we have a grilled fish, the steamed shellfish, popcorn, poached fruit, grilled veggies, shellfish stew, fish curry, which sounds delicious, bouillabaisse, grilled mushrooms, and coffee. Oh, we got some more down here too. Squid skewer and shrimp cocktail. Oh, we have more down here. And pork chops, of course. So we'll give that to Uncle Atul in the morning. But let's cook something else in the meantime. What do we have lots of? We don't have a whole lot of resources, unfortunately. Okay, so we'll do the popcorn. Maybe we'll sell some. And let's head to bed. We'll get a good night's rest. Okay. Now where should we head to? So we need to go back to, was it this place? Hoseki Quarry? Yes. Let's do it. Back to Hoseki Quarry we'll go. And let's go ahead and water up our crops. Did we plant anything? We didn't plant anything. What? This is terrible. What a waste. And one more. Let's do all rice. At least they'll all be on the same cycle again. There's Alice the Hedgehog. Let's say hello to her. Oh, Alice, just wait. Oh, maybe I should check on my food, make sure it doesn't burn. Okay, what can we get in there now? More popcorn. I wonder what the sheep likes the most. What is this thing? Oh, you're tired, aren't you? Of course, so many children are bound to leave you exhausted. Maybe we could play with them a bit. Let you rest? What do you think, Stella? What are you talking about? Sure. Wonderful. Oh, we'll have so much fun. I used to play this game with my grandchildren all of the time. Just catch them and bring them back to their mommy. What? Where did these things come from? How do I catch them? Oh my goodness. Ah! I'm not really a fan of bugs. These look like bugs. How am I supposed to catch them? There's so many though. How am I catching them? Am I supposed to jump on them? That seems kind of mean. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna bring this one's back. Here you go. I don't know if I've caught any or not. I think I have because I've gotten some glims and some nebula fiber. Okay, maybe I can only have one at a time. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, well, this is certainly very rewarding. Got a bunch of nebula fibers and glims, so not bad. That was pretty fun. Once I figured out how to do it, I'm gonna grab my popcorn. I don't really have anything else to cook. Maybe I'll put some more fish in there. Maybe I'll try something new. Let's mix that. No, that's probably just gonna be shellfish stew. Let's make something with rice. Yeah. Maybe it'll be sushi or something. Which sounds absolutely delightful. Okay, so what's the tool talking about? Let's give Uncle Atul something to eat. I haven't fed him in a while. Hard pass? He's saying no to food? What? Oh, I never gave him his pork chops. No wonder he's saying hard pass. What? Pork chops? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am so excited. They look so tasty. And they are. Sprout, you are a miracle. You know that? Oh, this is just so good. Okay. Well, I'm glad you liked it. Now I feel just a bit guilty, and I'm sorry you were running all these culinary errands for me. Look, there was this kid at work, Craig. We used to have these long and tight union negotiations, all-nighters. Everyone would be at a standstill. Everyone was so hungry, and every restaurant was closed. I would send Craig on these endless 24-hour grocery store crawls for me. I would ask for these impossible gets, saffron, sumac, or even anise. It was something like 2 o'clock in the morning. Our goal was to make the tastiest chops in the world. A meal for everyone, on both sides of the table, to calm heads and appease stomachs. The first part didn't always work, but everyone always was well fed. I don't know how he did it, but Craig was always fine. Everything on my list. Good job, Craig. I would joke with him that he would have to break into people's houses to get this stuff. Geez, maybe he did. I don't know how you did it, Sprout. You made it taste like home. Here's to you and to Craig. Cool. Well, Uncle Atule's a little bit happier. I need to get in there and get my food that's probably burning. Okay, I got it out in time, I think. I got some fish curry. Okay, so we've had this before. Do I need to plant anything in here? What? How do I keep forgetting to plant things? Let's put all leeks up here in the garden. That way they can all be on the same cycle. Okay, so I'll get these watered now. And I may have already arrived on Hoseki. So let's go out and see where we are at. Yes, we are. Okay, let's go in and see what we can find. I haven't gotten on a chance to go on any resources hunt because there's so many other things to get done. Okay, here we are. So now I want to go over to that area that had the gliding zone. I don't know how I got to that in the first place. Let's harvest this. Might as well get some resources whilst we're here. Even though mainly I came for the glide. Okay, it's gotta be this way, right? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. More resources. Okay, what is this thing? Copper? Iron. Fantastic. I need iron. Okay, so it might be over here. Got some mushrooms. I will not pass on the mushrooms for sure. Okay, so here it is. Yay! And we got to the special zone. So got some more mushrooms here. Okay, and another one. Okay, what is this? So we got a field upgrade. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, I just stepped on Daffodil. Sorry, Daffodil. I think that was the only one that was over here, wasn't it? Oh, was this spirit always here? Back to work, I suppose. Maybe he was. I need to check and see if there's anything I missed. I don't think there was any other areas to get those gliding stuff. Okay, so let's actually head back to the boat. Am I going the right way? This area is quite a maze. Yeah, I think this is where I came in. It is. Let's grab this mushroom and head back to the ship. Okay, do I need to water those crops? No, they're good. Oh, look, Uncle Atul is playing his flute. And the traveling merchant's here. Let's see if he has an errand for us. Okay, so find and collect copper, iron, and coal. Oh, I don't really want to part with my iron, or my copper for that matter. I should probably make some more. Cup of tea, governor. I think I can part with these. I'll get tea seeds. Yeah, let's do it. What about this? Don't have enough items for that one. And this one will give me a citrine. I really don't need a citrine. Okay, let's see what he has for sale. He's got an old boot. Don't need that. The odd seeds, I don't want to waste my money on that. The last one was not that great. Okay, so we can sell these old boots and old carpet and the valuable ring. The fancy vase, we'll sell it. I hope I don't need to keep any of these things. Sell an old painting. Maybe I'll keep that just in case it's something valuable. Okay, let's sell some of our dishes. So the grilled veggies, we'll sell 5 of those. And do I have anything else to sell? No, I think that's good. Okay, thank you, traveling merchant. Okay, so maybe we are able to get a ship upgrade soon. So where should we head to next? Have I been here before? What is that? Is that a fishing place? Let's head towards these resources. And I want to go ahead. Oh, everybody wants something from me. Let's see what summer needs. I'm longing for something to bring great joy into my life. Obviously, I'm talking about food. Firstly, something of substance and from the earth. Maybe a nice green salad, a delightful hearty mix. Okay, it was always a favorite of mine, but I don't know how to make that. So maybe I'll have to get a recipe. Let's go into the foundry and we'll put some copper in there. Okay, let's get this thing started. Okay, we're in the green zone, so we'll leave it for a second. Okay, let's pump it again. And another. There we go. Almost. Oh, one more. Almost there. There we go. Let's give it a few more goes. And I think we're done. Okay, so we got some more copper ingots. I'll have to do some iron next time. But it looks like it is nighttime, so we should probably head to bed. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and water these crops. Maybe I should feed the sheep so it doesn't eat any of my crops. Little sheep, here is some corn. Okay, hopefully that keeps him happy for a little while. And let's head to bed. But I think that is it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching.